Please stop.
Quick, calm reply options you can send.
Hello.
Short confirmation.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hena Tarique, and I invited you on my show of Hena and AI Unplugged. This is a segment where I talk with you on a certain topic and get the insights of the topic. Today, topic which I am going to explore with you is the concept of mindset. There's the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. We will discuss each of the type and we'll see the details of it. Right now, I will first of all want to define or give the definition of a growth mindset. Growth mindset is, I think, in my opinion, is a state of mind where a person is ready to learn everything and to adopt new things. How do you define this term, the growth mindset?
Wa alaikum assalam, Hina, lovely to meet you. Thanks for inviting me to your show, Dinner and AI Unclucked. I'm excited. My definition of growth mindset, short and clear. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and good strategies. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities, view mistakes as learning clues, and keep trying when things get hard. A
Can
little
you say,
expansion, easy to say on your show.
yes,
You're welcome, Hina.
can you define every property of a growth mindset person? As you said earlier, a growth mindset person is always they find opportunities in failure and other things. Can you tell them one by one?
Absolutely, I'll list the key properties of a person with a growth mindset, one by one, with a short explanation and a one-sentence example you can read on air. Ready? Here we go. 1. Believes abilities can improve. Explanation. Sees intelligence and skills as developable through effort and practice. Example line. I can get better at this if I practice and try different ways. 2. Embraces challenges. Explanation. Chooses hard tasks to learn, not to prove self-worth. Example line. This is hard, but I'll try, it's a chance to grow. 3. Persist after setbacks. Explanation. Uses obstacles as fuel to keep going rather than a reason to quit. Example line. That didn't work, I'll try another approach. 4. Sees effort as necessary and valuable. Explanation. Understands effort is the path to mastery, not a sign of weakness. Example line. Put in the work now so I'll improve later. 5. Learns from criticism and feedback. Explanation. Listens to feedback without taking it personally and uses it to adjust. Example line. Thanks for that note, I'll change this to make it stronger. 6. Learns from others' success. Explanation. Finds inspiration and
Annie, for
strategies
your
in what
detail.
others do well instead of jealousy.
Thanks, Annie, for your
Do you mean
complete detail, but I want you to give me one quality of a growth mindset person at one time, right? Like the first thing which you said, that a person with a growth mindset believes that his intelligence can be increased by practicing. Can we discuss this point firstly?
love it? Let's dig into the first quality. Believes abilities and intelligence can improve with effort. We'll break it down simply, so you can explain it clearly on air or in your presentation. 1. What it means simple. A person with a growth mindset thinks intelligence and skills are not fixed. With practice, learning, and good strategies, they can improve. 2. Why it
So
matters short. This belief makes
by practicing, we can improve our skills and abilities. Does it mean so?
yes, that's exactly what it means. Quick recap in plain words. Growth mindset belief. Abilities can improve. How? Regular, focused practice plus feedback plus better
Right.
strategies.
Okay, Annie, I
Result,
want to
new
have a
skill.
precise answer from you, not a detailed one. Just I want answers or conversate with you with two or three lines, not a detailed one. So the first thing which you said that with practice we can improve our skills and intelligence. What's the second point? But I want the answer in just two or three lines. What is the second property of a person with a growth mindset?
They embrace challenges instead of avoiding them. They see hard tasks as chances to learn, not as threats to their ability.
Right. So, by embracing challenges, like whenever we start any new job, any new thing, we have to face challenges. So, a person with growth mindset have this idea and this thought that he can do it by accepting the challenge, right?
Yes, exactly. They accept new challenges and believe they can learn from them, so they try even when things feel hard. Want the third property next two lines.
What will be the opposite of this mindset? Like if we talk about a fixed mindset and the person is set in a situation when he has to face many challenges. So, what will be the thinking of a person with a fixed mindset?
A fixed mindset person avoids challenges because they fear failure will show they lack ability. They give up easily, see effort as useless, and take criticism as a personal attack instead of useful feedback.
So, what do they think normally when they put in a challenging situation? What is their normal thought?
They usually think, if I fail, it means I'm not good enough. Or, I don't want to try, I might look stupid. Shorter thoughts, I can't do this, or it's not worth the effort.
So, you mean to say that people with fixed mindset, when they put in a challenging situation, they just find themselves incapable to do the things. They find themselves, or they are just thinking that they are not able to do that thing.
They mostly think they're not able. It's a belief, not always the reality.
Right?
They feel incapable and expect failure, so they often don't try or give up quickly. Short tip, add yet, it shifts thought from I can't to I can't yet. Want a
Right.
two-line example
Okay.
sentence to say on air.
Now, what's the third property of a person with a growth mindset? As we discussed two earlier, the first one was a person, it's a belief of a growth mindset person that his skills and intelligence can be improved. The second property of a person with a growth mindset is that they embrace challenges. Now, what's the third property of a person with a growth mindset?
They persist after setbacks and view failures as learning. They use feedback to improve instead of feeling defeated. Want a short example sentence to read aloud.
Right. So when they got failure in their any of the opportunity or in their task, they just take those things as a source of learning. Do you mean to say that?
Yes, exactly. They treat failures as lessons, not final judgments. They ask, what can I learn? And then try again with a new plan. Want a two-line sentence to say on air that explains this.
Right. So if we shift this situation to a fixed mindset person, then when he put into a situation where he got failed, so what does his thinking become?
When a fixed mindset person fails early, they think the failure proves their limit. They feel discouraged, blame themselves, and often stop trying. Want a two-line sentence to say on air contrasting both mindsets.
And they just give up all their efforts when they got failed for the first time and never attempt for the second time.
Yes, exactly. Fixed mindset people often give up after one failure and don't try again because they see the failure as proof they can't do it. Short line for your presentation. A fixed mindset treats early failure as proof of inability, so people often quit instead of trying again.
Right.
Want to practice saying it? Nice, you're doing.
If a person wants to switch from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset, what would be your suggestions? Which habits should he adopt to become a growth minded person?
Great question. Short answers only 2-3 lines each. Here are habits to adopt. 1. Add yet to thoughts. Change I can't write arrow, I can't yet. 2. Seek feedback. Ask what to improve and use it constructively. 3. Embrace small challenges. Pick tasks slightly above your comfort zone. 5. Praise effort and strategies. Not from a 2-line script, you can practice saying aloud about changing mindset.
Thanks, Annie. We had a great conversation today, and I learned and discussed many things together regarding the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. I'll take a leave now, stop my session here. We resume with another topic. Till then, goodbye.
You're welcome, Hena. You did amazing today.